these calls and consistent camps jump to your level?
Yeah, if people had met me, I mean, I talk about with all the players, like just in 3 months, I've gotten a lot better. Like, oh, it's crazy, dude.
It's
Like,
crazy.
yeah, I went from losing games to B level players to like just winning every single one by a large margin, like 21-8, 21-10. Like, it's like, oof, it's crazy. Um, and that just in 3 months, that's been a big. I've been working hard for a year and a half, but like a lot of progress has happened recently. So
Yeah, since you came to the camps and then the videos. I think it's a good balance, right? Getting the in-person training where we get 3 high repetition days on everything. And
yeah,
then also then like whittling it down through the video, and then we get to see all these big fixes that aren't quite there, and then just easy solutions. That's like,
yeah.
oh, okay. In that situation, I do this and it leads to points. Yeah. Hey guys, the video you're about to watch is from a meeting with one of my one-on-one players. Now, he signed up for my elite program, which means he gets to meet with me 12 times throughout the year. And we usually do video sessions, but we can also meet in person. That elite package also comes with all of our camps and classes included. So he gets to come to any camp he wants after he signs up for the elite program. And if you are interested in this and you want an AVP, FIVB coach or player looking at your film and giving you all of the corrections along the way, well, you can sign up on the link below. It's betteratbeach.com/film session. Again, you meet one-on-one 12 times with an elite coach, and they're going to guide you through your season step by step and tell you every single part of what's going right with your game and what's going wrong. If you do sign up, I can pretty much guarantee you that it is the fastest way for you to improve. As a player myself, I know the value of assigning a coach to find the things that I'm doing wrong that I don't know that I'm doing wrong. And all of the players who have signed up for our elite package and got to work one-on-one over an extended period of time, as well as our entire library of courses and workout programs, all customized for them, they have seen massive results in terms of the people they're playing with, the control of their game, their fitness, and increase results in tournaments and matches. So I hope you enjoy the video. And if you're interested in working with me or one of the Better at Beach coaches one-on-one and having us guide you through your season, check out the link below, betteratbeach.com/film session. Aside from that, learn from this video, check it out. I'm sure a lot of it will apply to your game. So let's dive in.
I actually have a couple things to celebrate. I'll tell you. Every Friday in Kona, there's open play. Anybody can play. It's players that are B, A, double A, open, just anything goes. Usually I win like one game and then go because it is what it is. I won 9 games back to back with different partners.
Whoa.
Yeah. That was crazy. And then I won 5 games back to back on Wednesday. And then I won 6 games back to back yesterday.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. So
Climbing that ladder.
it's a big change for me, man. Like, because these are players that like used to beat me like 21-10, and I beat them over and over and over and over and over. And the games we'll look at today, the guys that I played against I used to lose. Like even like 4 months ago, the games we're looking at today are the games I played 5 games in a row, won all 5 games, and there's still a lot of stuff I need to improve on that we're gonna see some stuff that I'm like, oh Mark, I don't know, I don't know about that, but like, there's, it's a nice thing. Like I won a lot of games the past 2 weeks, and it's pretty cool. So I'm excited to celebrate that, and excited to look at the footage with you today too. So
Awesome.
What do you think is attributing to it the most? Is it ball control? Is it calm hitting?
So I didn't share in the group, but my hard hits are still not quite there. It's the thing I work on. The thing I work on the most is the thing that's winning games for me, which is I work on three things. I work on a moderate hard float serve, which I do get a lot of aces with. And when I don't get an ace, if I serve outside their body, it's okay. I do well.
Mhm.
Uh, and then I work on either cut shots or high lines. Those are my go-to as an attacker. I almost never bang the ball. Sometimes I'll bang the ball, but for me, it's either cut shot or high line, and that's how I get a lot of points. And then I just pass well. I pass better than almost all the players that I play with out here, and that combo, even though it's not like shiny and they're like, oh my god, whoa, I have some pretty good diving saves that people like get really excited about, but like
Mhm.
that combo of I pass well, I set well, and I keep the ball in with the cut shot on the high line, and I win. And yeah, it's a funny thing. Like it's not a game style that people are like excited to watch because they're like it was kind of boring. Oh, the pass is nice and high and slow, and everything's like controlled, and they're like, come on, and it's like it's kind of boring, but like I'm winning a lot, and it's like I don't know. It's cool. And I'm working on a lot of things too. Like I want to be able, like when I play, because right now I mostly compete with A level players.
Mhm.
B and A, the Bs I used to lose to, I beat badly now, and the A's I'm still winning in the A's, which is like blowing my mind. It's like holy shit. But the double A's, there's some players that like they got me beat. Like that's okay. They're around. They're there. I'm not top of the food chain by any means yet, and so they like without a hard hit to like force them to block
Yeah.
the like yeah, if they both pull or they just don't even block, that's much harder for me. And then passing can always be better,
Uh,
setting can always be better. It all can just be better, So we'll see. Hopefully, some of that today. You're like right here. Here's where it could be better. All right, I have 3 games. Like I will tell you, watching my footage, I still move like a weird soccer player that looks like they're trying to play volleyball. So like, there's movement stuff I need your advice on. There's some plays that you'll see that are just kind of like, I could use some tips on that. And then just being better at all the skills, like anything positioning. Um, that was a miscom. Yeah, there's a couple of plays. I thought he wanted a middle set,
okay.
and then yeah, that was just a miscom. There's a couple where this is our first like 4 or 5 rallies playing together where we just had a few miscommunications. We tightened that up. Not a big deal. Somewhere around midway through the first game, we kind of really started to like find each other and like talk better, and then it got a lot better.
It'll give refs less instinct to call you on sets because you look more confident when you hold your finish.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a poor choice on my attack there. I should have gone deep.
Yeah, we love the deep court.
Yeah, I had the option for deep. I just didn't use it.
I mean, anytime you're in trouble, anytime like it gets wonky, throwing it so they have to make an overhead play or they have to turn and then pass.
Yeah.
It's such a weapon. Defensively, it seems like it's taking you a while to line up
Okay. Can
who
you?
the hitter is going to be. That okay, that's perfect pass, perfect play, but we're not going to affect it as a blocker.
Oh,
See that finish?
yeah.
That's nice. Right, showing it off, letting it fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice finish. You want that confident. Just it doesn't mean it has to be extended.
Mm-hmm.
It can still stop, at 3/4 or halfway. But
Yeah.
tugging away from it because you're scared to touch it, that's when more people will call you than not, and you'll get like less accurate and almost nervous.
I got lucky my partner got that.
No, you didn't. You hit it up. You made a one-handed play and you went up with it. That's like the exact thing you want to do.
Yeah.
That's not luck. That's like you progressing in the game. You know, if you get a touch, like even if it's going to be a bad touch, up, partner will eventually be able to get there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was another one. We were like, oh, it's out, it's out. We had a good giggle about that. We both pulled out, and they were like, oh, whoops. Yeah.
So is this a 4 or a 2?
You mean what is he setting him?
No, what block are you running?
Oh, he's blocking angle.
As a 4 or a 2?
He called a 2. Yeah. But Archer always bangs, the guy in white, his name is Archer. He almost never bangs line.
Okay.
So.
But there's still visual and positional things that if we do the 2 right, then we learn how to run a 3, or we learn.
Oh, you're saying just be there early and don't worry about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't hit that line with the 2 set up, great, then you still start here.
Yeah.
But you know, mentally, I'm not covering line. I'm only going to defend like the high overcross.
Yeah.
But we have to know what he sees. And so we have to give him that and then understand what he does when he sees X.
Yeah.
Because right now you don't know if he hit cross because he saw you in the line, so he assumed.
They absolutely saw me running to line. The guy in black is very vigilant on the court and calls. He's very spatially aware. So they knew I was going line because Kai, the guy in black, was like, angle, you know.
Well,
but I don't think Archer looks. The hitter didn't look.
Right. You know, the difference between somebody making the right call, that's not necessarily them always seeing you.
Yeah.
Right, because the hitter has to be the one that makes the choice. So, you know, there's room to say if you get them to call the opposite once and then you run, then maybe you used good enough or late enough timing.
Yeah.
You know, where he like changes it, where he's like line.
Yeah.
But this right now, we don't really know what setup he saw and why he chose to try hard cross.
Okay. Yeah, I think Archer generally doesn't look and just kind of bangs hard cross.
So then maybe he feels the blocker. So that's like one of two things. Either he feels the blocker and tries to hit around him, or he doesn't look at all. Like he is focused on the ball.
He might see the blocker, but I don't think he can see the defender at all.
So then there's no need for you to ever run. You're still not lined up here.
Yeah, I see that. I understand that. So I could go way, way earlier.
Yeah, because then you're trying to fight to get to the good blocking position if you have to. And by the time you get there, now you have to make the decision to peel or not. So if you get there in position early and you wait for that hitter to come at you, then your peels are going to be way cleaner and way easier.
Yeah, I do have trouble with that peel. And I need to be peeling like 99% of the time.
Yeah, it's definitely going to get easier if you front whoever's going to hit sooner.
Yeah, okay. It's good to know.
And it wasn't just that one play, by the way. I saw the first earlier.
Yeah. I see myself being late a lot. I agree. Yeah, I'm trying to process, is the setter a threat or not? And then I should probably just just go to the hitter. And if they go with a good on too, like, hey, good for them.
Yeah. And so we'll get some clearer views at it. We'll see where you need to be effective against the hitter. So look, this person,
Gordo,
and this ball, in order to attack the cross, the ball would be here. So that means that he is right now effectively blocking the angle swing from the setter. Even though he looks so far from him.
I see that.
Right? The blocker doesn't need to cover middle or be on the setter. They need to intercept the setter's path to the diagonal buckle. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And that means that he's probably going to be pretty far off the setter, and he's still effectively defending or able to jump and swat if a slow ball comes over.
Yeah, if Kai had chosen to hit a deep angle there, that would have been a tough pickup.
For sure. But, we're not designing our offense to cover everything, especially on big court.
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. Thank you so much, and sorry for interrupting. If you are interested in working with a coach one-on-one for an entire year where we're going to build your game, your fitness, your nutrition, your mindset, and give you access to our entire course library along with our workout programs, we can guide you through your season and let you know exactly where your points are going right and going wrong. So check out the link below, betteratbeach.com/film session, and you can work with a Better at Beach coach one-on-one. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Oh, that's a good idea for a serve.
A little miscomm there a bit, but I think he wanted it to be more inside because he didn't step out at all.
I think that's pretty good. That's exactly where that set belongs.
Okay.
It looked like maybe he was just anticipating lower.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah. But still, he did a good job of controlling his approach speed and then getting a jump. That's nice footwork by him. Okay, good. This is a better position. And better peel. Yeah. Perfect pass.
Yeah.
Were you intending to go on 2 there?
I was intending to have the strong potential of 2. Yes.
Perfect. Nice hold. I think that's your best hold on a pass so far.
Yeah, thank you.
This video. It's good intent. Oh, shoot.
It drifted a little bit, but that's okay. I know what you mean about the form, though. Yeah, here as a defensive player, I get a little bamboozled. So that was in. Like, I guess I could have put up a block on that or something. I don't know. Like,
nah.
It was really close to the net.
Yeah, it's oh, you can use the up arrow to go to previous play. Nice. Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, as a defensive player, like I see the pass come out and it's not great, and I'm like, where should I be? You know.
You can see against this team, with your body type, like priority peel. So just get to position right here.
Yeah. You can see me thinking, trying to process, like, because if I had been back in my like almost server's Eve position, I think I would have picked that ball up.
Yeah.
But I'm so compromised here like so much of the court is open. Even if he had dinked it, like there's just, yeah.
Nice. That's a good set right there.
Thank you.
Ballsy and good. Really good. Pretty good hold on that. Yep. When you're playing with him, have you both discussed where you should pass for option balls?
No, he mentioned he likes to do options, but we didn't talk about like placement or anything. He just was like, yeah, options are great.
Okay. So he can be, that's worth a discussion. I think this guy is pretty good for, to have as a partner now and in the future. So I think like, hey, I know you love to option. I was just talking with my coach. Where's the best place? And then put yourself on the outside of the court. Say, where would you want me to pass if I get a meat ball from here? And then go to your natural serve receive and say, what about here? If I get a free ball, where do you want me to put it? And then go to the middle of the court and say, okay, if you're still left side and I'm passing from the middle, where do you want me to push it? Because you got to say, like, if you love optioning, I love setting you out of serve receive. So let's make it good.
Yeah. Okay.
And then just have him, like, force him to be specific instead of like, yeah, just hopping kind of in the middle. Like, make him choose a zone 2, 3, or 4.
Okay. They get so mad when I do that. I just kind of look at them, and then I jump. Because I don't bang the ball. This is like, they got mad this game.
I tell you what, when I'm playing big court, I don't hit a period unless I have a bad set.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
There's so much space. I've got vision. So I'm just like, where are you? Where are you? Pop. Send it.
That's interesting.
But like when I know that they're going to chase a shot and I'm off like 10, 15 feet, okay, now I'm probably going to have to add some stink to it.
It's so funny. It's like, oh, okay, they're spread out. I'll do the middle.
It's a nice set by him too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually often late a lot because I look so long. I'll look. They got mad at that one too. They were like, come on, Will.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, beating people is going to make them mad.
Yeah, then I served him a couple aces down the line. They're good friends, though. And yeah, big court mistake there.
This is good by you.
It just died, though.
Yeah, but look.
Yeah.
The hop timing is right.
Yeah.
It kept you low and it kept you agile. Doesn't really matter that he got a trickle. Like your defensive timing and posture were really good.
Didn't quite make it there in time. Was a little slow. Would have loved to have given him more time on that set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's second or third where you have the ability to get there, stop, set long.
Yeah.
And then go. So it's got to be that.
I had to really reach on that. I feel like maybe if I had dropped a knee or something, I could have created more space. I felt really rushed. And then to try and get a stable platform, like I was like, yeah. And I think it's equally as much a mental thing to race to figure out as it is in the body. You know, it's like, yeah,
It's needing to get there and absolutely be stable
yeah,
and then pass. Even if you're falling, but you established your feet first,
mm-hmm.
right? Then you can still create like a good set. It's very rare where we should be in motion setting.
Yeah. I would love to be more stable in that. Maybe I just need to fall over while setting, you know, stick the feet. And if they're not close enough, just, I don't know. Like, if I need that extra 2 feet to get there.
Well, there's one drill that you can do if you got somebody who can just throw you high balls. You start at 3/4 depth.
Mm-hmm.
He throws a high ball on the back line, and you have to absolutely get around it, square up to where you're going to set, and then set. Like if you allow yourself to set off the side of your shoulder, or you don't quite get the square, right, then you're not doing it right.
Okay.
We actually just did this in Salt Lake, but we had a really good top court in Salt Lake, and everybody was automatic in system. But as soon as I said, we might be experiencing, so I said, let's try this, and I had them setting from the back line. Setting fell apart completely, and all of a sudden, everybody who thought they were awesome setters, I was like, oh, you guys are all awesome in system setters.
Yeah.
Not one of the 11 guys there for 3 rounds set a hittable ball from the back line.
I bump set those. I don't hand set from further than like 15 feet out,
which is fine.
I do get a lot of compliments on my off system setting. Like it's somewhere in here. In these 5 games, there's a lot of like out of system, like backline sets that but when I'm running up to the net, yeah, if I can see my partner and I can see where I'm putting the ball, it comes out a lot better. But if I'm like really close to the net and I'm running for the ball, it's tough. Like there's a backwards one. Yeah.
So that drill, being able to get around a high ball that somebody throws.
So you're saying get the chest facing the net on that ball?
Yeah, that's what the drill would look like. You won't always have the opportunity to do it in game.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
But it will help you understand, oh, this is how fast I have to move early to get myself lined up, stable, and then set. That's nice. Good. Dude, that's such a good early build.
Thank you.
All right. Little bunny hop.
Yeah, I was a little bit off with the spacing, but I got lucky you could reach that. I was a little bit aggressive there.
Yeah, well, I mean, look how you're finishing your serve receives, and then the difference between when you finish this set.
Yeah. A broken. Need to be more thoughtful about that.
Yeah. Okay, after 6 feet, it breaks. And then when we go in to make the set, it breaks immediately.
Yeah, agreed.
So, you've got the ability, you've got the know-how in serve receive. It's just now we got to transfer that into bump setting. Your defensive feet are way better in these videos than in the past ones.
Great.
I know that was a focal point last time, like making sure that we weren't kind of just jumping around on everyone.
Yeah, I really tried to stay down and just wait. I just missed that one. Yeah.
It's the right shot.
Got me. I waited too long to move. Yeah, I wish I had gotten that one more up.
Well, it just looks like an opportunity to prep your hands.
Yeah, my hands are down low, aren't they?
Yeah.
You think they should have been up by my shoulders?
Yeah, just kind of relax, like right here.
Yeah.
You know, we'll create a small move because he's not banging down.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So the only like fast thing that's going to happen is right past your shoulders. So that's where your hands can position. See how your feet like really get here this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you're strong enough to push wherever you want. So that's in the emergencies.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to make more emergencies look like this.
Yeah, more powerful. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice serve. So
I could have absolutely got that ball. I felt real bad about that. That was a very gettable up.
how long have you been playing at this point?
2 hours maybe an hour and a half, something like that. I don't know. It's like game. Oh no, this is game 2, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so maybe an hour.
And this, it's kind of grainy. Okay, it's not high quality. But is there a speck of sand on your front side?
Now I'm still pretty clean. Yeah. Yeah. This. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I am a little nervous to dive here. Yeah.
Oh, this is the hard court.
This is the hard court. But what I need to do is get better. I practiced it yesterday. I just need to get better at taking off from my dive really low.
Mm-hmm.
Like the problem with some of my dives is that I take off high and then it hurts. Pow. And so like getting low, I think will make a big difference on that court. Just getting comfortable with that low takeoff.
Good choice to go deep again. Yeah, you guys did a good job of exploiting the deep court on the big court.
Like if I know he's hitting angle, I knew he was hitting angle. Like there's no way he was going to turn there. Like if I know he's hitting angle, I don't want to get in my partner because I'm going to get tooled if I have a bad block. Like I'm not going to be able to swap to an angle block there. I'm up block and line. I'm like, oh, the hitter is hitting angle. Good luck, partner. The ball is coming. Like, I feel like if I reach into the space, I'm just going to make it worse. Like, thought?
Depends. Like, if you know where somebody's going, you put a body there. Blockers are man-to-man first.
Yeah.
And then if they can't grab it, then zonal. Right? So any ball that you can take, if you see them, you steal it. Right?
I get tooled a lot more on the angle block than the line block, though.
Oh, it's a big area to hit. And if you're late to position like you are here.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Right. So you're still bobbing, then you run at the net, then you try to jump.
Yeah, agreed.
Like if we're a blocker, we're a net. If we're a peeler, we can be a couple feet off, but we never run at I call it a flying squirrel block. Like we never run at the net and jump. Yeah, you left your partner a lot. And then there are times there's players and athletes that you play with that you say, my partner can definitely take all of his heat in the diagonal or all of his heat in the line. So I can be zonal strict, but then still, if the set's inside or if it's grabbable, like we have to be ready to take it.
Okay. As emergency, high and in the middle. Yeah.
But like, where are you now?
Probably about to peel.
But peel from what? Like, if you're so far out of zone,
Yeah.
you needed to be back already.
Yeah. I should have left after the set.
You should have ran there as soon as your partner hit.
Instead
Right?
of
Not dig set. Like that, then it's too late because then you're trying to get to position as they're hitting.
Okay, I understand.
You make that choice to either glue yourself to the net immediately.
Okay.
Like as soon as you set, you're kind of prepped to get to the net, or and then you would be between them.
Mm-hmm.
Or you say, they're in transition, they haven't hit a ball all day. I'm sprinting back to my 3/4 depth.
Okay.
Oh, you can get Sable here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a little tough.
Boom. Like that's your opportunity. And now.
Yeah. Post 1 foot under. Yeah. Just a little late there.
Yeah. Okay, so if you got that drill, buddy.
Yeah.
And you do me a favor, as soon as you post this, just throw it into the community, but have them stand at the baseline. You stand at 3/4. They chuck a high ball on or behind the baseline, and you get all the way around it, get behind it, face where you're going to set before you set, and then bump set it to the net.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to go. I'm excited to play with folks, and yeah, really happy with my game and progress overall, and just keep working on these little things.
15 back-to-back wins is pretty damn awesome, dude.
Yeah, it might be more than that actually, because Gordo beat them 5, and then Tina, who's a 5'3" girl, and I beat them as well. But she was a monster player when she was younger. She is a beast. She's still very in shape. She just can't hit because the net's too high. But she's a monster. Yeah. Big 2 weeks for me. It's fun, and yeah. I wish we had a place to celebrate. Maybe I should post celebrations on our channel. I don't know. But then it like that discourages people. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
That for me personally, like. If you're doing me a personal favor, that is the best marketing from within that group, is showing that these calls and consistent camps jump to your level.
Yeah. If people had met me, I mean, I talk about with all the players, like just in 3 months, I've gotten a lot better. Like, oh, it's crazy, dude. Like, yeah, I went from losing games to B-level players to like just winning every single one by a large margin, like 21-8, 21-10. Like, it's like, oof, it's crazy. And that just in 3 months, that's been a big. I've been working hard for a year and a half, but like a lot of progress has happened recently. So
yeah, since you came to the camps and then the videos. I think it's a good balance, right? Getting the in-person training where we get 3 high repetition days on everything. And then also then like whittling it down through the video. And then we get to see all these big fixes that aren't quite there. And then just easy solutions. That's like, oh, okay. In that situation, I do this and it leads to points.
Yeah.
I think your breakthrough also comes with knowing that you don't need to hit hard to win games.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing. Like all these, because like Archer, he hits so hard. Oh my God, that guy can hit hard. Like it's like he hit a ball at me the other day that like I hit with my hands and the ball went up out of the court into the back 200 feet behind. It just was like he hits so hard. But I've beat him so many times over and over and over again. It's crazy. Like it's a crazy thing. Yeah. I think.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you.
Pat yourself on the back for working hard and applying yourself, and then it paying off like a beast.
I hope you enjoyed that thorough rundown of my player's game. And if you are interested in signing up for video analysis and unlimited camps, it's available for you. So if you want to work one-on-one with me or one of my coaches at Better at Beach, all you have to do is click the link underneath this video or head to betteratbeach.com/film session, and we will customize every workout, every program for you. We'll meet one-on-one 12 times, and you get to come to as many camps as you want for free after signing up for the one-on-one program, our elite package. The link's below, betteratbeach.com/film session. If you have any questions, you could always reach out to me at Mark Burrick on Instagram. I'll be happy to get your message. If not, check out the next video. We're going to roll out a few of these. Thanks for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe. And if you have any questions, throw them in the comments or